Good evening and welcome back to another episode of The Longing, where today we don't have a plan. I think what we're going to do is we are just going to walk to some random places and have a little bit of a chat. See where we end up and all that. Although I get the feeling this first one is going to try and send us to the dark caves on the left-hand side after the windowed hall. I don't know what to call it. Oh, excuse me. Clearly a little bit yawny. Yeah, no, I don't really have anything specific to talk about. I don't have anything to discuss. I mean, we're definitely getting closer and closer to the end of the Longing playthrough. Day 912 today, I think. So yeah, we started this on the 1st of January 2022, and I think we've done at least 10 minutes every single day since. Maybe there's one or two where it's less than 10 minutes. Or maybe there's a few that are less than 10 minutes. I'm not really sure. But we settled on the 10-minute mark at some point anyway. So yeah, let's just wander. And just listen to the music. I'm going to turn the music on once we were out of the King's Chambers, because it is quite loud in there. But yeah. Yeah, I like this game because the whole point is not to go fast. You're not supposed to rush it. I mean, I know that people do speedrun it, but people speedrun anything. Anything they can, they'll speedrun. Which, fair enough, each to their own, but the intent was, I don't believe, was to speedrun it. The intent was to just take it at whatever pace is comfortable. My opinion would be to take it slow, play a little bit every day, or whenever you can, at the very least, in order to just sort of reflect, really, and just think. Don't try and rush, just experience it. Wander. And just stop and look at what's there. I mean, the artwork in this game is really good. Very, very good. It's got the right ambience for it. Oh, we're not going to the dark caves. This does make a change. Normally when I click to walk somewhere random, it'll go to the dark caves first, and every time almost. So this makes a nice change. But yeah, just sometimes it's best to slow down and take it in. To think about where you are, what it is you're looking at, what it is you're doing even. And just stop and think. Oh, a long stroll is always a good pastime. 234 coal. Let's see where we end up. Now, I'm convinced we're going to be going to the dark caves. something that I hadn't really considered before now is the dark caves are obviously going to be a metaphor for the darkness in life sometimes, and that life can take you there. Seemingly out for random reasons. But I think it's important to remember that even if life takes you to dark places, it's possible to find the way out of those dark places. And there's a place of more. There's more to it than there's more to life than just dark caves and darkness and all that. There's a whole world to explore. And everyone's world is slightly different. Everyone has different interactions, everyone has different journeys. Everyone's worlds contain different things. Sometimes the worlds cross paths with other worlds, and it changes your world. It's not always darkness. It may seem that way, but keep going and eventually, as long as you just keep going and find the way out of the darkness. It might take a while. It might seem like that'll never happen. But sometimes people's darknesses can be a maze. And it can be harder to find the exit to that darkness than other people might find. Sometimes it takes a guide, someone else, to help you out of that darkness. Which is why there's nothing wrong with asking for help out of the darkness if that's what's needed. I don't know how we got onto that topic, but we did. It's true though. If you do ever find yourself in darkness, reach out to someone, even if it's me. Someone close to you, some stranger you don't know. There's lots of places, people you can speak to. Might not always get the best answer, but you'll get an honest answer usually. And we've ended up here. So I think we are going to stop in this location for this episode, and then next time we will see where we walk to randomly. But yeah, just keep walking. Our story says just keep swimming. Just because there's darkness now doesn't mean there will always be darkness. Just because it seems never ending, it just means you've got more depth to the darkness maybe than someone else. Everyone's experiences are different. Everyone's worlds are different. But every world has some light in it somewhere. It might be small, but if you can find it and help it grow, more light will come. Anyway, with that said, thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we will be back tomorrow for more of The Longing. Goodbye.